Yeah, hi there, this is tuxacher.com, and today's little video I want you to get an idea of HDR-Efex Pro, which is now free of charge. I got here 3 images captured with a distance of 2 exposure values, and now we call the HDR tool, which is the only tool in the Google NIC collection which is started via export. All other tools are started in development mode. An export is done for all images to 16-bit TIFF images. Just have to wait a little while till he exported all 3 images and shows the HDR-Efex tool. Okay, he starts now the tool with loading the exported images, but first of all the tool displays a dialog for the alignment and chromatic aberration. Those 2 checkboxes are checked by default. What is a little bit important is that you can alter the overall brightness of the images with this rule here. Okay, that looks good enough. And now let's create the HDR. As soon as the tool calculated the HDR image, the image is presented with default values, and just like in Photomatix, you will see a couple of presets here on the left hand side which you can choose to alter the HDR image. Okay, maybe this looks a little bit bright, so I take another preset which makes it a little bit darker. You can go also apply another preset making it more contrasty. But we go back to the balanced mode. Now what you can do is apply control points to selectively alter, like exposure in this case. Just make it a little bit darker, the sky. Now you can see that it is a little bit darkened. And what you can do is apply a graduated filter overall the image, and you can flip the graduated filter. Okay, if you're done with your presets and finishing the images, you can press save, and the resulting final image will be calculated to a 16-bit TIFF and imported into the Lightroom catalog. Okay, now we'll see here the imported images, which you can process any further. The Google NIC collection, including this HDR-Efex Pro, are perfectly integrated in Lightroom and in Photoshop. I just want to show you Photoshop mode, and I just choose one image. We execute Photoshop CC, and as soon as it started and imported the 16-bit TIFF image, you will see the filters which are also installed for Photoshop CC. There you can see the filters, but I probably have to switch the color room for importing this image. Okay. Oh, sorry, it didn't switch to English this time. And there you can see you can do a tone mapping with just a single image. We want to do that. And the image is exported to HDR-Efex again. Will take a while, the import process. But now you can see this is only one image, and you can apply presets from HDR-Efex to this one image. Just for an example, we say OK, and you will save the image and reload it in Photoshop CC for further processing. You can apply pretty cool effects only to one image and process it further in Define and the raw sharpener. Now you can see that he applied the changes from HDR-Efex to this image. Okay, that was my little video for you about HDR-Efex 2, so you just get an idea how to process your images. And to me, HDR-Efex 2 is one of the options to generate HDR images, and since it's free, you should just give it a try. Okay, that was my little video. I hope you like it, and if you have any questions, just place them in the comments. Till the next time, ciao, Tux Oche.